How often do you listen to music?
I listen to music every day, usually in the mornings to get my day jump started.
Every single day.
Every day.
Couldn't go a day without it.
Pretty much every day. It's like constantly in the background throughout my whole day.
Okay.
I listen to music when I go running or walking or everything.
Yeah, okay.
I was gonna say in the bathtub too, but you can cut stuff out. Right?
Yeah,
Okay, I was gonna say
don't
you're
worry.
gonna do that. Okay.
Every single day. On the way to school, I listen to music. In between classes, I listen to music. On the way home, I listen to music. I can't do any homework or study if there's not music playing in the background.
Music.
Every day.
Every day.
Every single day. I do listen to music all the time. Like when I have a test, I'll listen to some Zen type music the night before, and it's an 8-hour. People hate it. I love it. It's alright. It's alright. It gets me calm, so calm, cool, collected. By the time I take the test, there's no stress.
I listen to music pretty much every day. I came here listening to music. It fills the silence, so it's pretty nice and gets me ready for classes. So.
Okay.
I think it's very important to me. It means a lot. It gets me ready in situations. It helps me out through a lot of things as well. So.
Yes. I love music. It is important to me.
I'd say it's extremely important just because sometimes music can make or break a day.
Yes, I would say so, considering I'm a music major. It's something that I really enjoy doing and being a part of and understanding, or trying to understand sometimes.
Yeah, I grew up playing music, and so I've always played for churches. So religiously, it has a good value, but then also like secularly, I like to listen to a lot of secular stuff.
Definitely very important.
Why do you want to pursue a career?
Just like the way music can impact people, like the way music has impacted me has inspired me to like want to help other people in the ways that it's helped me. So
Above all, music might be one of the most important things in my life, just because it keeps me moving forward and it keeps me on a certain frame of mind to get things done.
When I was growing up, my dad played the guitar, and when I was a little girl, he and I used to perform sometimes for different events, and so I've always really loved music.
Is music important to you in your own lives?
yes, I mean, I know it helped me get through like a really tough period of my life. After my mom passed away, like I found a really good comfort in music.
Yeah, in 2010, I had an accident and I broke my neck, and I was completely paralyzed from the neck down for about 2.5 weeks, and I wasn't able to walk for about 3 months. But during the time when I was in the hospital and it was really bad and we didn't know whether or not I was going to be able to walk again, primarily the only thing that really solaced me was listening to music. And my dad brought in a little boom box, and we had all the CDs, and we would just play them over and over. And so I think I would go to therapy for an hour a day. I do school for an hour and a half a day. Probably 10 hours of the day was listening to music, or music was in the background. And that really is what made music so important to me, was that it was the only thing that pushed me forward.
Yes, I think music is one of the few mediums left that can change how people think and feel.
Music that causes emotion gives you a feel of what that other person is feeling from what they're telling you their story. So when someone's singing, you listen to the words, and then depending on how they sing that, you can feel that emotionally. And I feel like that's a big part of music, feeling someone's music and feeling their emotion. It's really powerful.
I feel like if you have a song that's played at a very important time of your life, at a special event, and that song stays with that event, so every time you hear that song, that it reminds you of that event, of whatever happened.
There's a Luke Bryan song, and it talks about sitting on the dock and drinking a beer with his best friend, and it's more of like it's a happy song to me in a way, but it's from like a sad time, when my friend Sherry died. So, and she would always drink a beer and sit out on the dock. So, I mean, it was just like, I don't know, it's great though. I loved it.
It's powerful.
Yeah, it's powerful for sure.
The whole purpose of it is for you to react positively to music, and whether it be positively as in you're happy or positively as in that you're experiencing emotions that like previously you've been kind of like pushing away. So it's that catharsis element where you're feeling something you didn't want to, but now it's out and you feel better.
This may sound really kind of strange, but a lot of times when I get in the car and turn on the radio, the song that comes on the radio is sort of a reflection of how I'm feeling or what I'm thinking about, and that always kind of makes me feel, I don't know, some kind of karmic connection with the music.
Causes emotions, it provides solace, it provides a general feeling of community.
So, when you play music, do you think that people are really feeling what you're saying?
I hope so. But yeah, no, I mean, I've had people talk to me and say that it's like they've really resonated with it and they felt it. So like that's the point. That's the goal. I mean, you can see music bring like whole communities together.
Yeah.
Which I think
Or
is
tears
a
to
lot.
people's eyes. It's a big one. It does me a lot. So I'm emotional, you know. You go.
This year or all time?
I think for most people, like, your favorite song kind of changes like weekly or daily or whatever your emotions are.
Actually, I have a favorite song from a couple artists.
Probably like the one that would get me, like just drop everything and just start dancing. Would be "Slave to the Rhythm" by Michael Jackson.
Mary Jane's Last Dance from Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers.
Probably anything Ed Sheeran. I guess I can't think of my favorite song, but he's definitely my favorite artist.
Wait for It from the Hamilton soundtrack.
He's a Rebel by the Crystals.
Big One Direction fan?
Tupac song called Pain.
So, Truckin' from the Grateful Dead.
And then all time, it's gotta be my boys NSYNC. All time.
And Kim Carnes, Betty Davis Eyes.
So much.
It's very hard.
I couldn't even pick a favorite genre.
Yeah.
Like, I really couldn't.
It just depends.
Yeah.
It's really hard.
Best of You by Foo Fighters. I don't like saying I have one favorite song. I have so many favorites, but I think that one would be it.
Okay. Great. Well, thank you.
You're welcome.
Hello.
Hello.
Listen to music.
All the time. Oh, is it on?
Yeah. I didn't think you started yet.
What? Oh. What? No.
Music alone.